Embedding watermark in an image is not only a way to prevent its possible misuse, but it also looks elegant and professional if it is in your own handwriting and not some ready-to-use fonts. In this video, you will learn how to convert your signature into a watermark and use it in different sizes, opacity and color. Sign with a pencil or black pen on a clear white paper. Sign more than once. Since each time you do it, it will be slightly different and you need to choose the best out of it. Then either with your cell phone or camera, take a photo of this signed paper. Open it in Photoshop. Once it opens, press Ctrl and 0 simultaneously to fit it on the screen. Now this is an upside down image and needs to be uprighted. For that, I go to the image rotation and then click on 180 degrees. Once the image is upright, I figure out which specimen signature appears better for making a copyright mark. I select this specimen signature. Then I select the crop tool to crop in that specimen signature. Once I select crop tool, select ratio from its properties and clear any numbers if they appear here. This way, I will be able to crop it to whatever aspect ratio I feel is proper. Then crop, taking care that the entire signature is covered. Some people have style of putting some dots after the signature. Incorporate that as well. Once you have cropped, register it by clicking on this check icon. Press Ctrl 0 simultaneously on your keyboard to fit the image on your screen. Move it in the window for proper visualization by holding down the space bar, which will convert your cursor to a hand tool. I can observe that there are residual areas of other specimen signature remaining in this canvas. So to remove them, I select the patch tool. Click left and encircle the area which needs to be removed. Move selection and use sample from other areas which you wish to use as a replacement. There are few more areas which needs to be removed as well. So I encircle and patch it similarly. Then press Ctrl plus D to deselect and clear these matching ends. Once I ensure that all necessary areas are cleared, I go to the layers panel and unlock this background layer by clicking on this lock icon. Once it is unlocked, I go to the tool called Object Selection Tool. By clicking right on this tool, I can see some additional tools. Select a tool called Magic Wand tool. Then keep the cursor over any area which is white and click left. Once you click, marching ants will appear surrounding your signature. Zoom in to inspect if selection is done properly. And I notice that marching ants are going into the letters. I want it to be on the periphery of all my letters. Why this has happened? It is because the tolerance here is 100. That means Magic Wand tool is least sensitive. So I revert the selection by pressing Ctrl and Z simultaneously on my keyboard and change tolerance level to 50. And again left click on the white area. Once again I inspect closely by zooming in. I can notice that selection has improved, but still in few areas it needs to be refined. So I again press Ctrl Z to revert the selection, and this time I make the tolerance to 20. Click Image Wand tool on white area of canvas. Thoroughly inspect if it has done a proper selection this time. And I can notice that tolerance level of 20 has worked for me. But it may happen that in your case, tolerance levels required might be different. So just experiment and figure out which tolerance level works for you. Now the area around signature is selected and I want this area to become transparent. For that, I just hit delete key on my keyboard and I observe that white areas are converted into checkered areas. These are basically transparent area. Now there are a few more areas remaining within the signature which needs to be made transparent. So I click magic wand tool in these areas. Hit delete on keyboard and get rid of this unwanted area. I have a typical way of writing T in my handwriting and I write its leg like a teardrop. So the area here in between needs to be deleted. If I try to select it using a magic wand tool, then I observe that it is not doing a proper job. So instead of a magic wand tool, I select a different selection tool and that is polygonal lasso tool. I go to the area of selection, click left, drag the cursor, go on clicking and dragging till I select the complete area of interest. Once the area is selected, just hit delete key and the area is converted into a transparent area. Similarly, I select other areas of canvas with polygonal lasso tool and hit delete key to clear them as well. Then press Ctrl plus D or Command plus D to deselect and clear the marching ants. Finally, inspect the canvas and confirm that signature is completely selected and there are no accidental inclusions or omission and the area apart from signature is totally transparent. Your signature is now ready with transparent background. To convert it into a watermark, go to the edit, click left and from the drop down menu select Define Brush Preset. Photoshop will ask you to rename it. So I rename it as Copyright Signature for YouTube Tutorial and then click OK. Your watermark brush is now ready and will be permanently stored as copyright brush or whatever name you have given it. Let me open any other image and embed this watermark on it. With the brush selected, left click on any part of your image and embed the watermark. Now I notice that this is too big for a given image. So I press Ctrl Z to revert embedding. To decrease the size of brush, I hit left bracket key on my keyboard. To increase the size, hit right bracket key. In this case, I need to decrease the size. So I press left bracket key few times till I get a desired size. Position cursor over the image and left click to embed. If you wish to change the color, then you can do so by choosing a different foreground color or choose color from your image using a color picker. Click OK to register the color selection. To embed the signature, click left. You can change the opacity of watermark by changing the percentage of opacity here. Click left to embed. You can notice that opacity is reduced. But remember one thing, you can change color, opacity and size of watermark, but all these changes needs to be selected before you click and embed. Once you embed the watermark, it can't be changed. Brush will remain stored forever in your brush panel. You can always choose other brushes if you need for other purpose. And always come back to choose the copyright brush to embed the signature. Remember to choose color, opacity and size before embedding. So if you have learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to this channel and share it with your friends.